Hello everybody. So today we're going to be talking about evening primrose oil. I'm going to try to talk fast, so be sure to keep up. Like and subscribe for more videos. Follow me on Rumble if you have it. Click the links in the description because I have links to some really good products or things that you can use to educate yourself if you want to, or you can take my word for it. Either way is fine. So today we're going to be talking about evening primrose oil and what it can do for you and what it can help with. So when you mix evening primrose oil, which is an essential fatty acid, with a GLA or gamma linoleic acid or omega-3s, it can help with a wide variety of different ailments and things that we struggle with in our society on a constant basis, one of which being rheumatoid arthritis, ADD or ADHD, eczema, specifically in children, and PMS, or more likely irritability, depression associated with PMS, and it can just help really lessen some of those PMS syndromes that you might be feeling. And then the last one, which is a really important one for people like me with type 1 diabetes, diabetic neuropathy. So evening primrose oil is actually pretty amazing, and the reason I started taking it was for diabetic neuropathy. You know, a little pain, a little tingling in your feet, and as a type 1 diabetic, certain things, you know, there's no substitute for good blood sugar control. So it's not made to enable you to have bad blood sugars all the time, but it can help treat and even reverse some of the symptoms of diabetic neuropathy. Now, I know that modern medical science teaches us that you cannot reverse diabetic neuropathy, but studies have shown that evening primrose oil mixed with other essential fatty acids such as omega-3s and GLA can help reduce and prevent symptoms from occurring at all. And this is very important. And now, obviously, like I said, it should be paired with good blood sugar control. But you can take evening primrose oil for a wide variety of reasons, but it is very powerful and very effective for people experiencing pain or tingling in their feet. And a lot of, you know, like I said, a lot of medical science does not teach this. They don't know about it, maybe. I don't know, but the entire idea of using supplements to treat or reverse disease has been eliminated from our society and has been replaced with more petroleum-based medications that are highly addictive and highly destructive for our society, when sometimes there are much better, healthier alternatives in the natural food market. So I dare you to challenge it. Are there side effects? Well, there are long-term side effects if you are not mixing evening primrose oil with other types of fatty acids. Like I said, omega-3s, it's a great pairing, and GLA, which is gamma linoleic acid. If you're not pairing them and you're taking it for a long period of time, then you know, the acids just can go bad over time, and you don't really want that in your system. But what does evening primrose oil do for diabetic neuropathy specifically? Because that's the biggest one that is relevant to people like me with type 1 or type 2 diabetes. Both can struggle with diabetic neuropathy, and it becomes very discouraging when symptoms begin, because medical science teaches you that it is unreversible, that this is your life now. And I find that very discouraging. I find that very I just don't like that. I don't like it, because that's not how God operates. That's not what we believe in the Lord. We don't believe that stuff, and we don't believe that anything, you know, is unredeemable or unfixable. And that's what the gospel says. You know, that's the whole idea, is that we are redeemable, that we are fixable, that things don't have to go bad all the time. Now, I understand that certain things may be unavoidable, but I, you know, am going to maintain hope, and I'm going to maintain faith that if I do everything that's required of me and I put my best foot forward, that I can find solutions for issues even if no one believes it's possible. So that's kind of what I did here. But this is, you know, obviously I didn't do the research. The research has already been done, and it already shows that evening primrose oil mixed with other fatty acids can elongate the nerves in your feet. It basically for diabetics specifically, by the time your blood circulates to your feet, it has very little oxygenation left. It has very little oxygen left, and that's the same, you know, thing kind of for your eyes and your feet. And so your nerves begin to shrink. They begin to shrink, and as they shrink, they experience you know, lower sensitivity to sensations and oversensitivity to sensations at the same time. So they're not functioning properly. They're misfiring. They're not connecting. They're not telling you what's actually happening. They are they're fooling you. So that's why you have the tingling, the pain, the hot, the cold. You know, all that. It's because of bad circulation. So evening primrose oil helps to nourish and grow these back, and that's how you get the treatment and the reversal even over time of diabetic neuropathy. And again, you want to be sure that your blood sugars are within good ranges. You want to make sure that you're doing your best. But if you're doing your best and you're still experiencing symptoms, this is a great way to supplement that, to give you hope that that maybe this doesn't have to be a reality all the time. So I encourage you to try that if it's for you. I have a supplement that is in the description of the video. I'm going to show you right here. We're going to get right to it. All right, I hope you guys can see that. This is a brand that I really trust. I really like this brand. You can see here it does have gamma linoleic acid, or GLA. Small dosages are fine for that. This is a large dose of evening primrose oil because for diabetic neuropathy, it's recommended that you have a large dose, especially right off the bat. Even mild cases, it can help you. So what I want you to notice here is that in this, and with any kind of supplement that I recommend, I'm not going to recommend in the other ingredients tab, I don't know if you can see that or not, but in the other ingredients, there is no additives, preservatives, stearates, silicone. What you'll see a lot of times is silica, dioxide, magnesium stearates, and you don't want that stuff in the other ingredients. You just don't want that. So nothing that I recommend to you is going to have that in it. So that's why I recommend this type. But you know, there are other types. You just want to make sure that the other ingredients that can cause it can cause heartburn. It can cause, you know, silicone is just not good to put in your body. I don't care who you are. Now another thing that is in the description here, another link, is a book that I really love. And this book has been amazing for me, and it can be amazing for you as well. And this is The Natural Physician's Healing Therapies, Proven Remedies That Medical Doctors Don't Know About. And this is written by a doctor. Okay, I'll show you the book. I got it right here. It's a different, that's an updated edition. This is an older edition that I have here. Oh, you can see my light there. So anyway, I really love this book. It's big, it's huge. It has, you know, herbs in the front, diseases in the back. You can look up your disease. You can look up your specific issue, or you can look up the herb. It's, you know, it puts it out either way. So that's really convenient, and it's a really powerful book, and it's pretty affordable. I mean, $26. You can find it cheaper, but if you click the link in the description, you know, that's what kind of prices you're looking at. So that's what I have for you today, guys. It's really powerful. It's helped me a lot. I take this myself, that same brand, and it really has made a difference in my life. I hope this helps you. Let me know in the comments if there's things you struggle with, or even vitamins that you want to learn more about or see what I think. Talk to you guys later. Bless you. Have a good time.